All right, AV, here goes our first try here. We're over here at 3424 Ridgewood. This is going to be for the scope of work. Couple key things to listen for. So I'm going to name the location, which will make sense when you see the scope. So for instance, out here, it's going to be exterior. Now assume that everything the contractor will be doing, which will be black on the scope, unless I say third party. So for instance, landscaping, third party, okay, that'll have its own box. We'll go over that together. I'm going to bounce back and forth a few times, I'm sure, on this, but as we do this, they'll get better and flow better. So let's give it our go here. So for starters, we're starting with the exterior. So for the exterior, unless I say third party, it's just going to go in its own box for the general contractor, okay? So third party, starting out, is going to be landscaping. So on the scope, you'll just put install landscaping as designated. New line would be tear out landscaping as designated. Clean up landscaping around property. Clean up vegetation on left side of house by driveway. Clean up fence line behind deck. This is all fine, I think. Maybe clean up brush in backyard on left side. Kind of clean it up and make it just straight down. So basically get rid of this bump out of brush, however you want to word that. Just clean it up. And then clean up all this brush and overgrowth under the deck, and then along the left, or I guess right side of the house, clean all this stuff up. And then just put some pavers from the main sidewalk. Just put some pavers along the back here. Fill in the dirt as needed before you get to the stairs, and then seed and straw the rest. And that'll pretty well do landscaping. All right, so GC, excuse me, needs to power wash all the concrete. So that sidewalks, driveway, there's a back patio, porches, needs to power wash the house. We're going to paint the entire house, at least the siding and trim. Painting these posts, painting the porch ceiling, new exterior light on the front porch, paint the front door, patch concrete on front porch, remove flag post and whatever that bracket is on the posts on the front of the porch. We need to remove the coaxial wiring, the dish, and the additional wiring back here, and then seal the holes. Change the hardware on all the exterior doors. So the front door, not only painting, but we'll change the door hardware. Side door, we'll paint, change the door hardware. We will not be painting the foundation. We can leave that exterior light. This is the additional concrete I was talking about, the pressure wash. Remove these wooden brackets off the back foundation. Remove all the posts that are along the foundation underneath the deck. They are not tied in, they're just loose. The back door we do not need to paint, we will just change the hardware. We need to, which you're not going to be able to see, pressure wash the deck and the staircase. We're going to paint the side door to the deck, but we need to change out the wood underneath the door and the weather stripping. It's been rotted out. We need to fix any of this trim that's fallen off or bent. Remove wiring from back of deck and seal hole. Third party would be replacing the deck railing. We need to, best view I can give you, install a chimney cap and then check the flashing around the chimney and repair as necessary. And then also check roof for any necessary repairs that are needed. Okay. We need to reattach the boards, make necessary repairs, and then put an L bracket and attach this fence to the house on this gate on the front right of the house. And then we're going to paint the gate or whatever this is, the fencing. And I think that will pretty well do it. Oh, and then the other front door, change hardware and paint that as well. And then change or paint the portico above the door. And then reinstall the house numbers. Was there no light back here? Don't recall seeing one. Don't guess there is. Okay. So just replace one light, leave the other. Oh, and then third party, repair foundation. That's all you need to put. Okay. Moving inside. You're going to also learn on the third party stuff when you look at my other scopes. You don't have to get as detailed because I deal with them offline. The detail really goes for the contractor stuff that's going to be working on the house, okay? So moving inside, this room will be living room. So we are going to repair the ceiling drywall and retexture. Paint the door, paint trim, and paint walls per color scheme. Paint the floor vent per color selection. Both of them actually, both floor vents. And then replace receptacles as needed and light switches. Remove coax and fill hole in the hardwood. And then third party will refinish hardwood floor. Okay. Next room, dining room. It's gonna be much of the same. Paint per color scheme, trim, walls, ceiling, refinish hardwood. Third party is on that. Third party, refinish hardwood. Paint the floor vent. Replace receptacles as needed and light switches. Repair drywall as needed. You know what? We can leave this light. It's not terrible. So leave chandelier. I think that pretty well does it in here. And I might come back for some accent walls. Not sure yet. Okay, moving into, we'll call this, so dining room slash first floor hallway, okay? So first floor hallway. Third party will be carpet. And then replace flush mount light. Repair drywall as needed. Paint closet door and change hardware. Paint inside a closet and replace clothes rod. Leave the shelf. Paint the walls, ceiling, and trim per color scheme. Replace smoke alarm. I think that'll do it for the dining room / hallway. All right, moving into the master bedroom. Third party carpet. Everything else will be GC, so that's replace ceiling fan. Drywall repair as needed. Paint ceiling, walls, and trim per color scheme. Replace outlets and switches as needed. Paint floor vent. Install shelving and clothes rod in closet. Replace closet light. Install new pre-hung, or rather new door, just put new door for left closet. And then for right closet, new clothes rod and shelving. Install new door. Actually, on both closets, we do not need to install any doors. So put reinstall bifold doors and paint. Boy, I think those will be all right. They don't look damaged as long as I don't drop them. Yeah, so not new doors, reinstall bifold doors and paint. No, they're pretty beat up. Okay, back up. So install new doors on both closets and then install new entry door. All doors with new hardware. Okay. So that's the master. Moving on to the, we'll call it the master bathroom. Now this may change because I'm going to be meeting with my contractor on the 2 bathrooms. But as of right now, replace the vanity. Reuse vanity mirror, new vanity light. New toilet seat and caps to go over the bolts. And then keep the tile floor. Install new tile from tub to ceiling with a niche, N-I-C-H-E. New trim kit. Install new tub and drain overflow. And then paint ceiling walls, trim per color scheme. Replace replace flush mount light with an exhaust fan and exhaust run vent to exterior of house. That may change, but just put that for now. Repair drywall as needed. Paint bifold door. Install new entry door with hardware. And then paint shelving. Back to the exhaust fan, put a note. So install new exhaust fan, blah, blah, blah. Or replace window with glass block and a vent. They may choose to do that instead. Also, a note in addition to the tile, remove the trim from around the window when installing new tile. These guys are pros, they'll know what to do. And then probably just repaint vent cover, new light switch and receptacle. And that should do this bathroom. Okay, now we're moving into the kitchen. All right, so new chandelier in near the window, I guess you could say. New flush mount in the kitchen. We may need to keep baseboards, but put them lower after new tile floor goes in. So new tile floor. And a lot of this stuff, AV, you'll be able to see, like, they're all the same across my scope. So once we get to the cabinets and stuff, it's all the same stuff. So paint, ceiling, walls, trim per color scheme. Install new cabinets. Install cabinet hardware. Install appliances. I think I may relocate some plumbing. It's all unfinished under here, I believe. Yeah. Replace gas line and cap. So let me back up. Eliminate gas line and cap it in the basement and install 220 for range. Install outlets as needed above countertops. Relocate drain and water lines for the sink over to the window that is on the same side as the door to the deck. Yeah. So I think we'll go sink. Sink. Dishwasher. We'll do fridge over here. Install countertops. That will be third party. So third party will be countertops. Install faucets. Install drain kit. Repair drywall as needed. Change hardware on basement door and paint door. Paint walls, ceiling, trim per color scheme. I think I already mentioned that. Paint the floor vent. Put some sort of door on the pantry cabinet. Replace the shelves or paint them, whichever one works best. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go range, sink. I don't know if that'll work. I don't know. I'll make edits on the plumbing if I need to. I'm gonna get my cabinet guy to come up with a layout that he thinks really functions here, and then I'll go back and edit the scope or have you edit it. It's fine. So that's pretty much the dining room, or the kitchen rather. I'm sorry. So we're in the kitchen. Change the receptacles and lights. I think I said that as needed. Yeah. Okay. Then let's move up to, we'll just call it the stairwell. I don't think I have, so the stairwell slash upstairs hallway, that'll be one. So paint the inside of the bottom door with new hardware, which is repetitive. We're gonna do third party carpet on the stairs. Install new banister, change light switch if needed, paint walls and trim per color scheme, new flush mount light at the bottom of the stairwell, repair drywall as needed, paint the railing at the top of the stairs, and then I would like to you know what? I would like to replace these acoustic panels with 1/4" drywall on the ceiling. Third party would be carpet in the hallway as well. Is this a light or just a decoration? Replace sconce light, replace smoke alarm. Keep this closet door, replace hardware if we can. Paint door. I need carpet into the closet, third party, and then install shelving and replace clothes rod, paint as needed. And then paint wall, ceiling trim, attic door. Replace pull down string to attic door. I think that'll do pretty much this area up here. So now we're gonna move into what you can label as the upstairs front bedroom. So third party would be new carpet, replace flush mount with ceiling fan, replace switches and receptacles as needed, paint door and change hardware, paint wall, ceiling trim per color scheme, change hardware on closet door and paint, install shelving, lights fine, drywall repair is needed. I don't even know what's behind that. So put a note to open up this panel and investigate why it's there. And then, comma, if panel is not needed, cover with drywall, comma, but if panel is needed, then to dress up and make it look nicer to access this attic space. You remove coax jack and pay it past drywall. Remove the TV bracket, repair drywall. That pretty well does this room. All right, so now moving in what we'll call the upstairs back left bedroom. Let's do third party would be carpet. Replace light with flush mount light. Paint both doors, replace hardware, replace floor vent, do not paint, replace. Paint ceiling walls, trim per color scheme, and repair trim around the bottom. Sticker. And if we do access, we'll come back on that. Replace light switch and receptacles as needed. Okay, and then moving into what's the upstairs back right bedroom, all back in the hallway. This was from the flashing on the chimney, so they need to repair that. They'll know that though. So keep door, patch hole in door, paint and change hardware. They can patch both these holes. Should be able to. It's not that bad. Third party would be to replace or put in carpet, and then we need to repair drywall as needed, keep closet door, change hardware and paint, remove these brackets from the top of the closet door. We're good in here, just paint. We don't have to replace anything. Paint everything per color scheme as we've been doing. And then figure out if this gas line or whatever this is can be terminated, or if it needs to stay. And that'll pretty well. Yeah, that'll pretty well do this one. Okay, now moving into the upstairs bathroom. So up here, we are going to replace vanity and mirror, replace vanity light, relocate the vent out of tub into wall, keep tile floor, keep toilet, replace toilet seat, rip out tile, new trim kit, and then install new tile to ceiling. Downstairs bathroom. So for both bathrooms, you need to add and install new toiletries, which you'll see. I'm gonna keep this door, change the hardware and paint it. And then probably install a new tub. Remove trim from around window for tile. Repair drywall as needed, paint per color scheme, walls trim. We're good on that receptacle. Change light switch and receptacles if needed. And then we've got the same situation up here with the exhaust fan, so make the same edit as you did on the first bathroom, and then we'll decide what to do from there. So I think that new faucet, the new vanity will get a new faucet, obviously. I think I already said new mirror. So I think that does the bathroom, and then now we're gonna go to the basement. So this next room, just label it as basement. And then as far as smoke alarms, probably add one for living room, add one for kitchen. I think I forgot those. So as far as the basement goes, paint basement stairs and banister. A lot to do down here, honestly. So clean up this coal chute floor. That's what this would be called, a coal chute. Let's go ahead and paint the floor in here, enamel gray, and then paint the walls and ceiling white. Yeah. And then this front wall is already white. I just don't know if I want to paint this whole thing or not. It doesn't look terrible. Replace the cover to the floor drain. Third party HVAC clean and service. We need to reinstall leg on laundry sink. Change hardware on door. Replace toilet. Replace this drain. So both basement drain lids need replaced. This is probably not good, so we need to remove the support that's under the stairs and then attach the stairs to the inside stringer to the foundation. I don't even know if I want to paint these stairs. Yeah, paint these stairs enamel gray. I think I said paint them, but just so you know the color. Maybe a little more light. Everything else is pretty good shape. We need to clean the lint off the wall where the washer and dryer go, and then just patch this concrete that's kind of missing, just that way water doesn't get under there. Patch that. And if they do need to move, drain and plumbing, it can all be done from under here. And then we need to run on the water heater, we need to install an expansion tank, put a drip pan under the water heater, and then install a drip tube over to the drain. Probably over to the bigger drain. So just run over to drain where HVAC is. Just sweep up real good. Yeah. I think that pretty well does it for the basement. Shoot, I forgot about that. So, patch over cracks on the front basement wall and repaint the wall. That's the only wall in the actual basement we need to paint. It's this front wall, paint it white, it's fine. All right, and then next room you can call, or you can just do basement / garage, which is fine too. So in the garage, install new step that leads into basement. Change hardware on the door. Does this garage door even work? It's a manual garage door, it looks like. So maybe we'll just leave it that way. I'll sit you down. a manual door. I'm not worried about that. Garage, we just need to sweep up the floor, really. I don't think we need to do much in here. No. So garage is basically just change the hardware on the door. Now I'm gonna change it to replace the step. Sweep up. That's pretty much it. That's easy. So that pretty well does the scope. So now we need to do counts and the measurements. So let me go get, now this is kind of more, you're gonna just have to add it all up and then come up with a total count for everything. Maybe, don't necessarily need you to put it on the scope, at least not right now. Maybe just send me the list of everything I'm about to tell you. That way I can build it into site wire and they can bid on it. Let me get my stuff here. Oh, and accent walls. You may hear me throw some accent walls around. You can go back to the room in which I'm talking about and do that for me. So we're gonna start with, they're not doing the hardwood. So really the only flooring they have to worry about is the tile in the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get that. Function area. Okay, so for floor tile, it's going to be a total of we'll go figure. My battery is dead. All right, we'll resume this shortly. Actually, I don't want to loop a video, so just stand by. You can start fast forwarding from 38. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So for tile square footage for floor tile, it'll be, I can do this two ways. So 144 plus 69. So whatever that total is, that will be floor tile, okay? Now we're gonna move on to, This is the long one, okay? So bear with me. We're gonna do existing baseboard, okay? Actually, no, we're just gonna call it existing trim. Yeah, existing trim. I'm gonna measure everything, all right? This is the fun part. So just bear with me and get your calculator ready. Okay, so 114 plus 107 plus 23 plus 20 plus 46 plus 145 plus, we'll call it 6. All right, sit you down here, you can hear me though. Plus 160 plus 43 plus 37 plus 61 plus 61, okay, plus 77 plus, actually I forgot, do another 37 plus 77, which was twice, plus 57 plus 57 plus 160 plus 38. That would be for the living room. Whatever that total is, give yourself a nice break. That's the living room trim. Now we're gonna do dining room trim. Okay? So starting at 6 plus 99 plus 8 plus, this is also hallway, dining and hallway. 72 plus 37 plus 150 plus 46 plus 10. Okay. Plus 37 plus 37 plus 61 plus 61 plus, we'll say 12 plus 47 plus 30 plus 28. All right, sitting down again. Plus 320 plus 34 plus 34 plus 320 plus 29 plus 29 plus 320 plus 70. That'll be your dining and hall, okay? Moving into the master, we're gonna go 22 plus 18 plus 126 plus 204 plus 126 plus 12 plus 1 48 plus 15, 32, 28, 53, 36, 84, 18, 12, 52, 52, then we got 320 and 34 and 34, 320 and 34 and 34. So we have 70 plus 96 plus 96 plus 70 plus 96 plus 96 plus 70 plus 96 plus 96, and that would do the master bedroom. Moving on into the master bathroom, we'll say call it 7, 26, 26, 31, 29, 20, 53, and then all those numbers I just gave you, no, that's wrong. So then let's see, plus 54 plus 54 plus 87 plus 87. That'll be the trim for the master bath. Moving on into the kitchen. We've got, say, 16, 68, 130, 6, 51, 42, 17, 34, 24, 38, 11. Okay, and then let's do, set you down, 160 plus 41, 57 and 57, 108 and 108. So we're gonna have 90 and 37, 90, 39, 39. It's just 320, 39, 39, and that will do the kitchen trim. Moving on upstairs to the hallway slash stairwell. So 160, 38, 160, 37, 54, 54, 30, 30. Let me see if I can figure out this. $219, $219, 32, 21. Reps it down real quick. And we'll be at 102, 28, 28, 33, 140, 83, 83, 36, 80, 80, 39, 160, 36, 83, 83, 39, 23, 25, 33, 20. That should take care of the hallway stairwell. Moving into the front right, or front upstairs bedroom. All right, so we're gonna go 122, 115, 164, 88, 38, 38, 32. I'll set you down. I'll be loud. 160, 39, 320, 33, 53, 53, 77, 77. That'll make up the front upstairs bedroom. Moving into the back left bedroom. 106, 112, 144, 70. Setting you down. 78, 78, 53, 53, 160, 39, 160, and 38. Moving into the upstairs back right bedroom. 67, 115, 52, 46, 31, 40, 20, 52, 132. Okay, setting it down again. 66. 144. 78. 78. 104. 160. 39. 160. 39. And if I did my math correctly, then that should be all the trim, so you can break it down by room and or give me a total. Really, the total is all I care about. I was just trying to make it easier on you. All right, now we're going to do a total count for doors. So you're gonna be existing, new. Also, we'll keep track of hardware as we go. In addition, so I don't have to keep walking over this house, we're also going to track lighting. I will tell you times whatever. We're also going to track receptacles and outlets. We're also going to track vents and anything I can come up with. So you can just add all those columns and then just do a running total for the whole house, which is fine. So for doors, paint existing, that would be 2 in this room. 1 flush mount light. 1, 2, 2 receptacles, 1 new floor vent, 1 new light switch. Another bedroom. Oh, and 2 door hardwares. So in here we're gonna have 1 new flush mount light, 1 new light switch, 1 new receptacle, 2 existing existing doors with new hardware. And I think that does this room. For hallway stairs, we will have 1 new sconce, 2 new light switches. That'll do it. Oh, 1 existing door with new hardware. Okay. Front upstairs bedroom, 2 existing doors with new hardware, 4 new receptacles, rather, make that 5 new receptacles, 1 new switch, 1 new ceiling fan. And 1 existing vent. Let me back up to these other 2 rooms. We got that, what was this one? The upstairs back right bedroom will be, no, 1 existing vent in there, that's fine, whatever. Bathroom upstairs would be 1 new vanity light, 1 set of toiletries, 1 new exhaust fan, 1 existing paint door with new hardware, 1 new light switch. Okay. You already got the new door hardware, but we'll go ahead and add these exterior doors. So 2 existing doors with hardware. So paint 2 existing, add new hardware. Another existing vent. 1 new receptacle, 1 new light switch. 2 existing vents rather, sorry, so add 1 more. No lighting in here. That should do it. And then in the dining room, 3 new receptacles, 1 new light switch, 1 existing floor vent. That's gonna do it in here. Hallway, add another light switch and add 1 more flush mount light. And 1 existing closet door with new hardware. Master bedroom, 2 existing closet doors, 1 new door, entry door, just put new door with hardware. One new receptacle, 1 new light switch, 1 new ceiling fan. Actually, Add 3 more new receptacles. 2 existing floor vents. 1 new utility light. And that should do it in here. I still got to get back to accent walls. I'm still thinking about that. We'll get there shortly. Master bathroom. 1 new vanity light. 1 new exhaust fan. 1 new light switch. 1 new receptacle. 1 existing vent. And 1 new door with new hardware. 1 existing door. Both will be painted. Then moving to the kitchen. So 2 existing doors of new hardware. 1 new door for pantry with new hardware. 8 new receptacles. Replace them rather. 1, 2, 3 new light switches. 1 new, call it hanging pendant. 1 new flush light. And then I will figure out the electric for the new stuff from there. And then the 1 existing floor vent, sorry, for kitchen. Basement, I don't think we got anything going on down there. Add 1 hardware, 1 door hardware, 2 door hardware for basement / garage. And I think the only thing I got left to figure out is accent walls and stuff, which I feel like I want to give those a little more thought. So you don't need to worry about those right now. I can add those in myself. I really want to think about that. So that's it. Congratulations, you got through my first hour-long video. Seems really long, I don't know. But we'll get together and go over it. This is gonna take forever to upload, so I'm gonna go ahead and start that now and send you the link. And then maybe tomorrow we can get together to go over some scopes. Thanks, Avi. Bye.